So you said that you got stabbed 6 times. What happened?
Yeah. It's one night I was it was me and my man Mike. His name was Mike too. You know, he was a straight soldier. I was going to Southern Boulevard. You know, Southern Boulevard, you gotta you already know. That's like, you know, that's like Pistol Pete area, and Pistol Pete ain't got nothing to do with this, you know what I mean? That's like Bronx, I mean. That's like Southern.
Which Pistol P are we talking about? The black one or Terror Squad one?
Puerto Rican. Terror Squad. Yeah. Because I used to I want to say that's Whole Avenue. That's like one of his blocks, his area. And I used to do some business down the block on the other side with some other people. I got some people. I ain't gonna get on the chart. Know what I mean? And so one day, me and my man decided to go shopping. This is after Cuban gets stabbed, you know, weeks later. This is after, you know, that shit happened with me and Tony. Okay? So we was shopping. I turned around, son. I told my man said, yo, why those cars is following us? So we talking about. Next you know, I turn around, there's like dudes coming from up here. It's like about 6 dudes coming this way and about 5 dudes coming this way. I seen what cars it was. But right there, I already know.
So you recognize them?
Oh, yeah. I know it. Yeah. So, all we can do, me and my man, we went back to back. There's no way you can go, right? So, now, that day, we was feeling nice because we was already chilling. We was going shopping. We had 2 bangers. My man got cut in his face. And, you know, it was still about 10, 11 dudes, yo. And we just went crazy on. I know I brought one of them down with me. That's no question asked because the cop told me that. And, you know, they was trying to ask for, I don't know, I passed out and the people in the hospital because they said his side of his face, you know what I mean? I had his face, you know what I mean? I had his face in that concrete, man. The more they hit me, his face was in that concrete. Just, and next you know, I mean, I blanked out. I know I got hit with a blackjack. When I woke up, I was in the hospital, and that's when I got the story. But my man Mike, he was awake for the whole thing, and he gave me all the head focus. You know, he just got cut in his face. But when I woke up, I had so many people in the hospital. You know what I mean?
So where was all the places that you got stabbed?
Man, on the side, on my right. It was like they went that. Because they couldn't and they told me the leather jacket I had on that day
saved your life.
Yeah, that's when Echo came out. So it was like a reversible jacket. It was leather and the other side was fur. And the doctor told me if I wouldn't have had that jacket on because the puncture wounds was going through. Because it was an ice pick. It was 2 different knives.
Wow.
They was trying to take me out. No question on that. So, but I already knew, and ever since then, that's when I started finding some things out. You know, it is what it is.
Going through something like that, right? Did it prompt you to want to change your life, or did it make you go harder in the other direction?
You know, it's in between. It's in between. I mean, of course, you're gonna change your life. I mean, because you see who's around, you do your investigation, you see what happened, you see how it got played out, why it happened, you start finding all that out, then you do your sources, then you go back and go, wow, are you serious? That's why that shit happened, son? So this person did that because he said that and all that. It's like, okay, so it's on. Drama's on, you feel me? So I know who I am. So now I really got to keep my money up. I got to get things straight. So people say, like Tony said, you know, people's out to, you know, I ran from the block and all that. I ain't anybody run. I ain't leave nothing, man. Hours with me. I'm out there all the time, but I had to really go into a hibernation. I really did that. And then once I got stronger, you know what I mean?
Right.
Because now I am not the same Nonstop, not even 2 days ago. Every day I'm changing, but at the end of the day, I mean, back then I was a little crazy and wild. Now, always been real, always been. But now I just got wise and know how to use it when to use it because it's not something, some people's different. Like I said, I watch the YouTubes. You know, I'm a different person. You know, I changed my life. I got kids. I got a wife. Yeah, so do I. But at the end of the day, yeah, you can take me out the hood, but the hood gonna stay in me. And you can't, your past, Sometimes it follows you, it comes back. You know, you don't have to go out there and do crazy things, but you have to build first. You have to build. You have to have some type of protection, some backup. I won't be sitting on there doing things. I would have never did, what I did and put that out there if I wasn't secure. You feel me? I would have never agreed with you and Cuban. But it's not even agreeing with y'all. Cuban's my G. He asked me to tell the truth, and I told the truth. That's when I did the first interview with you. It's nothing. Some people are like, yo, why you do that? You crazy. Sorry, why you get? It's not about that. It's just something that what happened to me is unforgivable.
Right.
And the reason why it happened, unforgivable. And the person that it happened from because of what happened is unforgivable. So that's my choice. But it is what it is. But I tell you one thing, ain't nobody killing my family. Ain't nobody killing my family. My family's, they okay. I thank God they okay. Niggas, I mean, people want to play, man. I got some gorillas, man. But my gorillas is family. This ain't no music thing. If I make my money, I mean, yeah, you're going to stay around because I make money. My money's going low. Got no albums. I'm going to blow it or not. It's not like that. My people's going to be there till it's gone. You understand? So at the end of the day, of course, I raised my granddaughter. I changed my way of thinking. I changed my way of moving. But if it comes, I mean, it is what it is. So I would never change, man, because it's just in me, because the things I have been through in life, and my kids is good now, And sometimes I ask myself that, and it's like, it's hard. I can't change who I am. This is who I'm meant to be. I'm not meant to be a goody-goody nerd and be like, okay, let me be a family man. I am a family man. My wife is good. My kids is good. I do a husband things. I do a father things. But my boys is, my son Mikey, he's building a big team in the Bronx. So he got things on lock. But they know the streets and they know the books. That don't mean I got to sit back and just, oh, no, I'm not going to do this. I just want to be with the cross now and be a Christian. No, it don't work that way. Because I know people out there, I could be with my wife that'll still try me. What I'm going to do, fold? Nah, it's nothing like that. So I'm ready for whatever. And it's sad, but at the end of the day, I was good. I lived my life, but not too close as it is what it is. So,